love most about African dancing is that unexplainable connection to self. What I love personally, not like West African, from top to bottom, just West African. The sound and the feeling of drums vibrating in your own chest is amazing. But for now, I teach Afrobeat, dancehall, both Brockout and street, as well as traditional folk from Trinidad and Tobago, as well as Jamaica, and I do soca classes. African dancing was a bit felt and both taught. So West African particularly I was taught. There were master drummers that came from West Africa, particularly Guinea and Burkina Faso, that came to Tobago and they taught us West African dance. But in terms of traditional dance, like the generic dances you would see, like Igbo and those things, that's what I was thrown into. So my cousins would be dancing and there's drumming in the house and I would just mimic what they're doing, and it's almost natural that you get the movement from them. It comes back down to African culture where things are taught through speaking and telling stories, so that's how I would learn most of the songs that come with the dances as well as the movement. I'm constantly searching more of myself, not just the African side, the side that was given to me through slavery, etc. But so far, since I've been dancing, the closest connection I feel to is always with African. I can't explain the adrenaline and the energy and the drive I get from hearing live drumming. I even had the experience of doing live drumming myself with Dununba drumming. It's unexplainable. It's just feeling. Mostly feeling. That's the way I can explain it, just feeling. It's almost like I had no choice in my artistic pathway or my artistic destiny. I don't only dance, I sing a little bit, they say. I've done drumming, I've played steel pan, I made jewelry. But when it comes to dance, both sides of my relatives have experience in dance and I've been driven to dance. I'm gonna go through 3 main steps of Afrobeat right now. One is shoki, one is skelewu, and the other is called azonto. So there are 2 parts to azonto. So you go pull right, open, pull left, open, pull right, open, pull left, stop to the right, go up, down, over. Shoki, 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 skelewu, skele, skelewu, skele, skelewu, 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 skelewu. I don't think there's one version of yourself. I think every day you become a new version of yourself, so that's why I'm always searching. And the strongest journey or the strongest connection I've had so far is through dance. Learning more about the West African rhythms and the West African tribes that had their part in what I am now, a Caribbean person. So that is why I'm so passionate about dance. That's why I'm so passionate about Africa. That's why I'm so passionate about history. And that's where, as you can see, I have dreadlocks. So that's where the self-searching true journey in arts is what I'm about right If you look at the movements, you'd realize that some of them are familiar to dances such as Nene or even some dances you have in dancehall. But it's just a realization that Africa is the base. Africa is the base of the Caribbean, so anything that you see from a basic 2-step to this hand movement, it's all connected.